legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, D.A. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Phoenix, kicks it to Clarkson. Soto. He's guarded by Maxwell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Soto. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Maxwell. Tries it from the top of the key. He can't get it to go. Now Clarkson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Buckets passes to Maxwell. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's Clarkson. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Ramos the pass to Soto. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Maxwell. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making. His mark right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Clarkson outside. A second chance effort. Perkins pulls it in, so it's Phoenix now. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Perkins. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Clarkson outside. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
From deep 3-point range. From deep. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
So it's Phoenix now. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. To the inside. No good from Perkins. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxwell, and he gets it to go from the corner. Maxwell's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here comes the break. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Passes it to Buckets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. The drive by Clarkson. 2 points. That one goes.
Timeout.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And Garcia kicks to Anthony. That 3 off the mark. To the wing right side. The shot will not fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. Jay, the pass to Garcia. Clock at 6. The wide open look here for Anthony. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the travel in the NBA just exhausting, Clark. It's just incredible how many miles these teams rack up, how many miles these players fly.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. And charter flights certainly help. But, man, I tell you, the season is 7 months long. and you're on planes probably 60% of that time. Whether you're going back and forth from a home road trip, whatever, it's a lot of wear and tear, but it is part of the business, and guys do learn how to adjust and be ready to do their jobs at a high level in spite of it.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's his first trip to the line.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
It's a 5-point game. They get the rebound. Another shot. Doesn't go that time. For Phoenix, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
A shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
To the middle. It's good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
1:27 left in the first. And again, unable to change momentum here. One-on-one fast break. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the wing on the left. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 7. Garcia inside. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here we go. And he misses the fast break layup.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
From deep three-point range. He made it. He got it.
Big time.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. And the shot goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Phoenix leading by 6. Jay, the pass to Anthony. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Being a low 30% mark from the field. To the left wing. For the 3. buries the long-range jumper.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Well, Phoenix shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Jay, the pass to Garcia. Driving the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Anthony. And there's the pass to Jay. Outside Anthony. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Garcia, another three for Phoenix.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Covered by Anthony. Pass to Phillips. A three ball. That shot no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Phoenix calls timeout. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Power down with both hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Pass to Maxwell. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. He kicks it to Perkins. No good from outside. Gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's Clarkson. It's good. This game is all even. Clarkson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Down low. Shoots from the right block. And they take the lead. Clarkson's got 12.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Maxwell, the pass to Buckets. He's covered by Clarkson. Passes it to Maxwell. To halt the run, he lays it in. He's got 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Finished off the break. And Phoenix leads by 2. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
He's covered by Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
He's guarded by Maxwell. Back to Clarkson. Shoots the 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Here's Maxwell. 9 points in the game so far. Now the pass to Perkins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Misses the layup. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, fans, get on.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
T-shirt time!
Checking in. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Covered by Perkins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Jay checked in for Perkins.
Coming on the floor for Phoenix.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Buckets passes to Jay. 58 seconds left here in the second. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The drive by Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. Clarkson's got 20 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Maxwell and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's tipped. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxwell's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Phoenix. Here's Clarkson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Elevating like a rocket booster, Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Pass to Maxwell. No good with the triple. Here's Clarkson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
Checking out Phoenix. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second game. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys are going to sleep on that. Anyway, They've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Phoenix shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Maxwell. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Perkins. Fires for three. No good that time. Well, 50% from the floor.
A true leader on and off the floor. Wall is a super charitable guy.
No doubt about it, T.A. I mean, he raised money for rent assistance. He donated N95 masks and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
To the paint, here's Maxwell. Oh!
My goodness.
And he slams it one-handed.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Soto, the pass to Ramos. Clarkson for three. Perkins pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 5. The turnaround jumper. No good off the back of the rim.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
And you can see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
Garcia, he's checked in for Phoenix. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Phoenix calls timeout.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
Inside, it's deflected. Here's Perkins. Can't hit from in close.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low. in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what makes Book Knight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Anthony's checked in for Phoenix. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Ramos. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here is Garcia. 5 points in the game, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Phoenix with the ball. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Perkins from deep. The shot, no good.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And that one, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Phoenix trails by 7. Out to the wing. The 3. No good there.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Ramos. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So it's Phoenix now. The pass to Anthony. Poked away. Pass to Ramos. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Garcia. 5 points in the game. And they get it to the inside. The layup off target.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
He takes it in. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Phoenix trails by 13. Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Puts it up off the inbound. Phoenix no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Anthony on the wing. Phoenix no good that time either.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Drives to the hoop. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Jay. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Doing it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Right wing. Passes it to Soto. Anthony on the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Got a piece of it. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. The 9-foot shot. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Phoenix. Down by 15.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
That one, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. .105 left to play in the third.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let's hear it, fans.
Well, 50% from the floor. Clarkson taking his time here. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Phoenix trails by 15. Can they get it? And he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
From past the arc, hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 29 points. This one for 3. That shot off. Here we go, one-on-one. Rebounded by Clarkson. For 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Maxwell's shot is no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketballs. Had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Phoenix has possession after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Phoenix foul.
And Phoenix making a change here. Perkins is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Clarkson for three. No good on the shot. And Phoenix will come the other way. Perkins, the pass to Jay. To the right side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the pass to Ramos. And he gets it back. Back to Clarkson. Takes the three. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Here's Maxwell. And there's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Looking to get back on track here. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And the three ball is good.
Timeout. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. And see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Phoenix trails by 16. Pass to Buckets. Lets the three fly. That one's not going to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Perkins, it's deflected. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Clarkson. Ramos, who's guarded by Maxwell. Didn't think that was going to go in.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Really left alone that time.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The wing jumper off target. Phoenix trails by 16. Buckets passes to Maxwell. Kicks it to Perkins. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And Phoenix making a change here.
Coming over the floor for Phoenix.
Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Passes to Soto. Offline with his three.
not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Now, here's Clarkson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Ball stolen. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 40 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Perkins with the bucket.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Now, here's Clarkson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Perkins got 4 rebounds now tonight. They double him with Clarkson. Pass to Maxwell. Yep, that one goes in there. Maxwell's got 20 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Left side, Clarkson. Buried from 15 feet out. Clarkson's got 42 in the game.
And you got to give it up for Clarkson. I mean, he's a natural from mid-range.
Phoenix trails by 17. He's covered by Clarkson. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. 1:44 left in the game. Hits the three-point bomb. Clarkson's got 47 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up.
For the away team.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Going inside, and count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here is Garcia. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Here's Anthony. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
Jordan Clarkson, 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That free throw missing.
Shooting for Phoenix. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Clarkson on the wing. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
It's time for T-shirts!
That's good from Garcia. And so Garcia nails both of them. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pascal. You've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be, and that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night, and it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night, and you know I'm gonna try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the
Too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my